lay down a bomb, and hopefully find more secrets. Oh, okay. That wasn't supposed to hurt them. No need for that, sir. I'll take care of this. Okay, bye. I need a lot more gold because upgrades are getting very expensive and I can't yet kill things in one hit, so this is going to be a problem. So I guess it's just back to doing what I do best, grinding endlessly for hours and hours and hours. On the bright side, this new dungeon does seem to have a lot more gold to offer, but it is a lot more difficult again. Yep, this one's going to be a struggle. I've gone through like 3 rooms so far and I'm almost dead. And there it goes. I think there was actually 4 rooms. I still have 550 gold, so I did make some progress, but not very much at all. Which means I can afford precisely 0 upgrades of any kind. Although our very heavily mustached blacksmith might be able to make me some new stuff. Gain maximum health when killing enemies. I'll take one of those. I wonder if this is permanent or just a temporary thing. Before I craft anything else, I should probably find that out. Because, believe it or not, sometimes I do things without thinking them through, and then I really regret that choice down the road, like after many hours of grinding. One of the worst things I could possibly do right now is talk to this guy instead of traveling as well. I don't have time for chit chat, I gotta go here. Is it weird that he puts me to sleep before he makes me travel? Well, here we go, a helpful new room. Dibble's Emporium. If my name was Dibble, I would lock myself in a room too. 2 keys to unlock this. Definitely don't have 2 keys. Definitely can't really afford anything there anyways. And this room seems awfully violent and dangerous. Right. Gonna take my time with this one. This guy's name is Footman, and all he really seems to do is stand there lifting his feet. Coincidence? Whatever the case, I'm not gonna complain. That was one of the easiest things I've had to kill in a long time. 2 chests in this room. Count them. There's 2. I can't get to either one because I haven't found any bombs yet. On the bright side, my mushroom thing's going strong, so every time I kill an enemy, I think I get 1 maximum health, so I got an extra 17 health, which doesn't sound like a lot, because it's not. But you know what? That's okay. Any little bit of health basically equals a little more gold, which gets me a little bit closer to my goal of I don't really know what, making myself overpowered. This looks fun. Simple chest, which overstocks the shop, which in a perfect world would supply me with some bombs. Not a single bomb. We do have 2 keys. Yeah, you know what? We haven't made a lot of money anyway. Let's take our 2 keys over to that lock that takes 2 keys to open and then see what we can buy from there. Looking at it, I'm not sure it's worth it. I'm just hoping there's a little bit more to this room than what's obvious. Oh, that's a bag full of bombs. I couldn't remember what it was. Now I have bombs to open the other thing, so I get 2 extra chests from that. So it was debatably worth it. Oh, Dibble wants to talk. There isn't anything interesting over there. Just come step over here if you don't mind. Okay. You not want me to break your boxes? Is that what you're getting at? Well, okay. Keys. Do I want more keys? A ring full of keys. I might as well. I just started this run anyway. I barely got any gold to play with. A bag of bombs only has 3 in it? I thought it would have way more than that. That's hardly worth it. As long as these chests have something halfway decent though, it's worth it. That's full of gold. Another chest apparently. And more keys. And I found a bomb bag on that skeleton. So great, we're making up bombs. So this probably was worth it in the end. What's this one got? He still got hair. Found nothing. Give me that. Ooh, a gold thing. I'll take that. What is it? Oh, I couldn't even read it because I gotta chase down idiots first. Drops gold continuously. I'll take one of those, please. Naturally, I'm gonna do it in the most dangerous room I can find. How does this work? Is it just continually... Okay, yeah, I shouldn't have done it in this room. That was a big mistake. I think the big gold nuggets are worth more, so I'm just gonna go for those all the time. That's not continuously. That was like 10 seconds. I want my money back. And thanks to that, I think that all worked out. I ended up with 4 keys, 5 bombs, and some gold that I think I spent originally. And this room was incredibly hard. There was 5 different enemies that did all sorts of things. I lost my mushroom. I was getting attached to that. Alright, well, note to self. Anything I make at the blacksmith is going to disappear as soon as I die, which is never far away. But on the bright side, apparently I'm survived by my loving husband, who probably also has a mustache. I'm thinking this guy might be here now permanently too. That means I can start my runs with bombs. At least I hope he is, because bombs help everything. Alright, I can already tell this is going to be another one of those really, really dangerous rooms. Oh, my gold! Maybe this is the problem. I keep chasing the gold, and every time I do, I die very quickly. And I think I'm dead again. And look how many enemies there were left. I think I killed 1 that entire time. My precious gold. I think I'm going backwards so far. Is there something I'm missing somewhere? Why is this game so difficult? For now, I'm going to buy this, which increases my potion duration because that's something I can have an upgrade for. I did not just light myself on fire and die. That's okay, I only had 900 gold to show for my efforts anyways. Maybe I should have talked to this guy from the beginning. Did you find anything unusual in the Viscera? There was a lot of things I found that probably shouldn't be there. So do you have anything that could help me? Because I'm kind of struggling down there. I'm going to go ahead and buy the Gecko's Foot at this point, pick up gold at a distance. I assume that means with my cursor, that way I have to stop chasing it around and dying so much. So this Gecko's Foot, I don't actually know what it does because the gold is still acting the same way it always did. So that was a good waste of 500 gold. And yep, So at this point, I'm thinking I'm gonna go back to the original dungeon, the first one for now, because there's less gold there, but I can actually survive and I will save up more. It's just gonna take even longer now. And then we'll try the second one again, hopefully be so overpowered that it's easy at that point. And so far this is working out way better. I got to the end of the first floor pretty much effortlessly, lost very little health, collected a little bit of gold. I don't really remember what the purple chests were. They give you better items or something. Oh, they give you a curse. I remember now. So because I opened that, I've reduced maximum health. I'm down to 126. And I got a blueprint for the adventurer's hat. So hopefully I can craft some of these eventually and they'll make me super strong, but they're gonna have to make me way stronger. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep dying over and over and never actually getting ahead. And I died anyway. But on the bright side, I've got 960 gold to my name, so outstanding. That's enough to buy absolutely nothing. I can't remember if all of them are rare blueprints, but this one is a King's Crown. That sounds perfect for me. I have, however, potentially found a new strategy that might work. I did the first floor of the first mine, but I can still go back to the beginning of this and then travel to the second mine, taking along whatever power-ups I found along the way. Plus just a little bit of extra gold. Now for cases like this, that's especially important. This was the first room I walked into, and thanks to doing the first dungeon, I can walk on air thanks to my boots, so I get whatever this is. Mostly just lots of gold, and I'll really take that because I need gold real bad. Also, I'm going to take a bit of damage here to get this. That was more damage than I thought. Probably worth it, but maybe not. And I think I did the fire thing again, yep. On the bright side here though, I did come out with 1686 gold, so this is progress, believe it or not. This I'm considering a success so far. Because for all that gold, we can upgrade one whole thing. I'm gonna make it so my pickaxe throws further, that'll keep me a little bit safer. I'm just having trouble staying alive. Understandably, I'm not overly confident going into the second boss fight, given that the normal enemies are killing me pretty easily. A big rock. Mortar charged golem they call it. Look at all the different things I can hit, and all the different things that could hit me. 28 health to do this. Well, if I do this first try, I'm giving myself $1 million. And yes, I can do that. Not sure what I'm allowed to touch, what I'm not allowed to touch. This game is a lot of this kind of trial and error like that. Well, that was a pretty good run. Almost had him. It's absolutely heartbreaking how much gold I have to leave behind, but I have 2,500 left over. And I did actually really like the increased throw distance, so I'm going to get that again. It kept me safe because I could stay way further away from all the dangerous enemies. I guess on the bright side, if I don't end up finding a ton of gold in any of my stupid ways, I can use these purple orbs. They can get me overpowered for at least one single run. Because so far, the gold is slower than ever before. Whatever this is new. Pray. I pray for more money, like lots of it. More damage, more health, remove a curse. More damage? Oh, but on the flip side, I now deal less damage. So that was a really useful shrine that blessed me with more damage and less damage all at the same time. Well, this seems to be the single most lucrative room I've ever come across. Hopefully one of these gives me a key because I just wasted my only other two. That's a lot of gold. I'll take it. But yeah, unfortunately no key, so I only get 2 out of the 3 chests. And another one of these little gold things is I'm about dead, so I'm going to chase it around and hopefully knock some stuff out of it and survive this whole thing. They're so fast and I'm almost out of health. That was worth it, I think. There are a lot of purple orbs around. Not as much gold as I would have liked, but whoops. And okay, maybe it wasn't worth it. I did get some purple orbs. I was going to die anyway. I accept. I did, thanks to that little run, get increased range damage now, so I can still do a little more damage from a long ways away. Another one of the little gold things on a level that doesn't have as many enemies, so this should be easier if I can get a hold of them. Trapped in the corner, just going to let it spit out as much as it can before I even bother to touch anything. Well, that was probably worth it. Also not sure why fires it occasionally. Oh. Apparently I got a curse somewhere along the way. I don't even know where that came from, but this one decided to be a useful corpse. It seems I will die in this forsaken place, never again find where I buried it. Pretty sure it's gonna be left in all the rocks behind you. Whoops, didn't mean to kill you. I assume this is it. Petrified rock. How is that even possible? I do have to say I like what it does though. Increase the drop rate of items from rocks. I like items. I've definitely managed to find a lot of artifacts on this run, and I'm still only in Dungeon 1. Whoops. Well, I was gonna break that, but now I'm not. Oh, there is however a secret down here. This is why I need to make stupid mistakes, otherwise I'd miss things, and I definitely don't want that. Now if, and this is a pretty big if, I can defeat the first boss again, I can move right into the second dungeon with everything I have and keep on rolling with some momentum. But we're obviously not off to a very good start after that little maneuver. And I may yet get another artifact. What does this do? Sometimes drop meat from your enemies for only 3 bombs. I will definitely take that, because meat is health. Already we're off to a good start. There's 2 meats. I'm so rich in meat now I can even leave meat behind in case I take damage somewhere else. And another artifact. Some gold will duplicate itself. Yeah, I really need to make a fire in this run because this could be huge for gold. And it seems if we wanted to, we could refight the original boss, which was my plan. But since I've got all these gold perks, I think we can just continue downwards anyway without having to fight the boss that's going to kill us. And I didn't even see this room the first time. Can I take all of these? Nope, I guess only one. Probably should read the sign first. Choose. Oh, I choose to wreck the sign. Thank you. Well, this is definitely the most overpowered I've ever been, and we're probably going to have a pretty deep run with this one. Armed with all sorts of new little perks and hours of pent-up frustration, we're finally going to beat this dungeon. Just kidding, it's actually really hard right away. This duplicating gold thing is really great though. There's so much gold dropping in the ground, I don't even care to pick it all up. My only regret right now is that I don't really know what the second boss does. I've only fought him the one time and he killed me really quick. I'm not really sure what the story with this room is, but I just took a ton of damage because I'm not really sure. Apparently I was supposed to hit the levers the whole time. It was the only room I had to do that. Other rooms you could ignore those things and just move on through, but not this one, so I just lost half my health dealing with that little problem. And I got another perk. This is probably really dangerous. It actually makes the bombs explode in like an X formation, which does more damage to me, but I'm going to take it anyway. And yet another blue chest. It would just be great if I could stop taking damage everywhere I go. Hopefully this gives me a whole bunch of gold. Oh, would have multiplied so much with all my perks. Oh well, we got a scroll. What do we got? Finally an elixir, a rare recipe at that. There is a difference. Rare things are rare and better, so hopefully that'll help me down the road. And this room I can already tell is going to be a nightmare. Mostly because of these. They actually heal everything out, so it makes it very hard to actually kill anything. Secret entrance downwards, which gives me yet another blue chest, which will give me more purple orbs. Well, that's fine. This is the best run I've ever had by a long shot. Can I have my money back in this room? One of the chests is already open. More purple orbs. I kind of want more power-ups, but I think I might actually be running out of what I can actually get. I should use more bombs and more rocks, because I'm finding a lot of secrets this time. For only 3 keys, I can get all the way through to that stuff, and that's absolutely worth it. Because they'll give me this, this, and this. All sorts of gold, purple orbs, some meat, mostly just a lot of gold, which is mostly going to be taken by monsters. And I'm okay with that, I've got room to spare for once. Almost 6,000 gold in total now. I'm kind of seeing the strategy to this now. I think you're supposed to start at the very beginning of the first dungeon and work your way down to this one like I did, hopefully finding power-ups along the way. Can my bombs even have 2 effects? Bomb explosions, chain lightning. So I guess it's going to make the cross and the chain lightning. Or it might have just replaced that. Oh, it did replace that. You know what? I kind of like this one because it blows up more stuff, therefore revealing more secrets. For example, well, it knocked that thing off the edge too, but it could have found some secrets under those things. That's what I was getting at. And another secret. They're just handing them out like candy this run, making up for the hours of nothing I found earlier. And I've never seen one of these that had multiple parts to it, so this is kind of interesting. Oh, must be some kind of big secret. The big fancy special secret. At least I'm really hoping so. Okay, we'll just keep on moving until a gold key. What? I don't have one of those, do I? So I need to find a special key and then find a secret again? How did you find your way here, sir? I blew stuff up. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Can I ask what's going on with the prisoner you have? They don't seem to be doing that well. What about you? Can you let me in? If that's how it is, I'll just lay down a bomb and hopefully find more secrets. Oh, okay. That wasn't supposed to hurt them. No need for that, sir. I'll take care of this. Okay, bye. I just got warped out of here? That was appropriate. What happened to me? Oh, okay. We're just back at the beginning again. I've got 2 bombs left, so I better use them carefully. Okay, well, now that I know, once I find a very strange key to hopefully find that secret again and find my way down there. Oh, that's a fake chest. Did not expect that. Legitimately got me. And conveniently or inconveniently, I'm out of bombs. Look how much gold we have, almost 7,000 now. Obviously when we die it's going to drop a lot, but for now I'm feeling rich. Oh, look what I happen to find. Never mind, it's going to play hard to get. Well, I did still find the key, I wasn't wrong about that part. Now I've just got 4 big stupid dinosaurs to defeat. How hard could that be? We're just going to kind of take the safe approach and hop around for a minute figuring out what they do. I've also got a curse that makes my throwing thing really slow, so that's going to make it really hard. And they do a lot of damage when they hit you, so I'm probably actually going to die here. Mostly all thanks to my very slow attack speed. Things are not going so well. I see the pattern of them now, I can't do anything with my thing going so slow. I don't even know where I picked up this curse, but I really wish I didn't. Might still be able to eke out a victory. And it looks like they can sit down and heal if they choose to, so that's pretty inconvenient. And I died on what should have actually been a very easy victory, but my slow pickaxe actually cost me everything despite all my power-ups. Not gonna lie, that one kinda hurts. I felt like hours of grinding led up to that perfect run, and I let it slip away. And then I could have found the key and taken her to the secret princess and got rewarded probably something not very useful. But on the bright side, I do have 5,000 gold left over, which is enough for like 1 whole upgrade.